Hello everyone, Björn speaking. This is my weekly analysis. I would like to start with Euro USD monthly candle. Okay, looks bullish out. Looks like a bullish candle. In my opinion, reacts already to this support line. In the future, we may have a butterfly pattern in this area here. So we'll see it. And what is still important, I think we moved above this Bollinger middle band. Yeah. So this movement above this Bollinger middle band opened the way, the path to the Bollinger upper band. So this is what is happening right now, in my opinion. The only thing is this previous support line, and this is now kind of resistance level, because the market has already touched this line here in this area. Okay, broke above this line, actually then went back again to the downside, and now we still may see some reactions in this field, in this area, but in the end of the day I think we should move to the upside. There is 1 day left, Monday, from September, so we'll see what will happen with this candle. Okay, on the weekly chart we've got this is like a hanging man formation. This one candle, this is a corrective candle in my opinion. Do not looks like a strong candle, and as I said last week, I'm still expecting some kind of correction in this area. Okay, and you can see on the daily chart here we had a reversal pattern. This is a strong reversal pattern in my opinion on candles, because this green candle moved outside the Bollinger upper band. This doji is outside the Bollinger upper band. There's another doji inside, and then there's a red candle. Okay, so that's why those candles, they were all reacting to this area. Okay, so that's the situation on the daily. On the 4 hours chart, you can see a nice movement to the upside. This is an impulse, in my opinion, and this should be a correction. Okay, and this correction is not finished yet. That was an A, this is an B, an A, B, C, a bigger B, and I think I'm expecting another leg to the downside, and that should be the C, and that should give the market enough time to make the correction, to gain strength again, and then starting moving to the upside again. If you have a look on the 1 hour chart, this is this ABC. This is this 5-wave impulse to the upside. This is an A. This was kind of ABC 3, 3, 5 most probably for B, and that's the last 5 to the upside. Okay, so that's why the market, on one hand, and if you consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got this FIBO 261 level here very precisely. This is one thing. Another thing is that if you take this length, this is an A, this is an B. If you measure the C, the big C, comparing to the A, you've got this 123.6 level. So that is the reason the market reacted here in this field very precisely. This is one thing. Another thing, I sent you, there was an alternative scenario. Another thing is I sent you on last Friday a sell limit signal. That was this sell limit signal, and what is important, I usually add some comment in my signals. If I do so, move SL as soon as possible. Okay, if I'm saying something like that you shouldn't ignore it. Okay, because what did the market? The market initially started falling. Okay, this is this movement. It was a quite nice, strong 30 minutes candle, red one. Okay, we started here. It was going to the downside again, and if you have my comment that you should move the stop loss, it means it's better to be prepared for the situation. It's better to be prepared for that. Okay, wait a second, where was it? It was here, I think. here. This situation here. Okay, the market moved to the downside, and then on the 5 minute chart, yeah, this is this area here. Exactly here, and then you see, okay, the market is starting to reversing, turning back again. Okay, so sometimes it's really better just to move the stop loss earlier to the break-even point, or just to take the profits you are already having, this 5 pips, 10 pips, and you close it. Yeah, I do not write those comments if it's not necessary, but if I write it, it means that should be indication for you. Okay, be prepared for a different scenario. Okay, so that's why the market moved then strongly to the upside, because of this ABC formation, and this was the alternative scenario. The market didn't want it to move to the downside straight away, went to the upside. Okay, what it means for me, this red candle, this is a red candle, that should be an opportunity for the market to move to the downside. Yeah, and most probably retest those resistance lines. Yeah, here resistance line will be broken, but I think the market may retest them again and then start going to the upside. So that could be a scenario. Okay, and then we'll move to the downside somewhere here, to this area, to this moving average, and then starting climbing up again. Okay, great. Euro Japanese yen monthly candle can be a green one. Okay, we are reacting to those levels here. Okay, you can see the reactions. There is 1 day left from September. Okay, this weekly situation, we've got this butterfly pattern here. I think we are turning, we're reversing here as well. On a daily chart, you can see the reactions on the Bollinger Middle Band. So that's why here the market is still reacting. But I have already sent you a sell stop order below this FIBO 100. This is this trend following. The market did a movement from Bollinger Upper Band to Bollinger Lower Band, did a correction, and may start falling again. Okay, so this is what may happen regarding this trend following, because MACD broke to the downside, broke the zero line, so it looks that everything is now prepared for the downward movement and for the trend following trade. But having said that, I still think that the market may go according to Elliott, may go to the upside. Yeah, this could be an A, this could be a 1 and 2, and this could be a 3. Okay, we broke above this top here, so I'm still thinking that if the market does a correction here, it may end up in this area here. So that's why you are having one of the take profits levels as this 132.15. This is exactly that level here. Okay, so if the market will react to that level, we may see some strong reversal signals again here. Okay, and this will be the case when you, based on trend following, you will reach only halfway between those two levels. This happens sometimes. Yeah. The support line has been already broken. Yeah, so this is another sign that the market is willing to fall. Okay, we will see. We have to wait and let the market react. Okay, I've shown you this resistance line on Friday. This resistance line, I was saying, okay, you may prepare for a breakout, for a break through this resistance line. What people sometimes do, less experienced traders, they are impatient. I said that must be broken, and you have to wait until the market break this line. the line wasn't broken. This candle stopped below the resistance line. You've seen some impatient people, traders, they went long, but then they were catched most probably in their long trades. Okay, either they were speculators who can play such situation as well. They just open a position and then they play this 10-15 pips and they close it. That's it. But the market went to the downside because that this previous candle didn't broke through that resistance line. Okay, so that is important. You can even compare it with the situation with this red support line. Okay, let's see. This was. Then you have to be very accurate with your lines. It should be like that, I think. This is even better. It is not a good support line. That's why I was not writing about this support line here. But let's take it like that. What I want to show you. Okay, now you see that is not broken, but the next one broke below. Yeah, you still, even if you have entered into the short position right here with a stop loss above this level, you wouldn't be thrown out, okay, by at your stop loss, and you still had the chances to get out of this trade. Okay, anyway, you still had, if not here 7 pips, 8 pips, 9 pips, then you had another chance 10 pips. So you're still having chances. The market showing you, okay, we may go to the upside. Yeah, so you still got chances, but here in this case you just go up and then it goes straight away to the downside. So this is what you have to be really careful about. Okay, good. So yeah, this is a red candle for a week, so there should be some selling there in the coming week. Okay, so I will be watching and observing this level, because if it's a correction, still a correction to here, we may see some upward movement again, and that could be, because that could be a kind of B, still a kind of B reaching this level here again. Okay, but we'll see. Could be a truncation when the market is not, and then the fifth wave is not able to break this top here. What we will see. Okay, Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. Good. Monthly looks like a strong green candle, maybe a strong green candle. Okay, here this is a hanging man formation. This candle, so already showing some weakness. This rectangle, they are showing the divergence. So the market did make a top here, but the MACD most probably is making a so-called lower high. Okay, so this is called divergence between the market and the MACD indicator, and indicates that the market may turn and may change. The trend may change. And this will most probably this will happen. The only thing which is against this situation is the monthly candle. But still, if the monthly is green, there will be some kind of correction regarding this candle. It may happen, and then the market will start going up again. Okay, another thing you can do here, you can add a resistance line like that, and watch what will happen with this resistance line, whether the market will be able to break this resistance line. If it does, it means that the strength to the upside are stronger. Yeah, so the power to the forces to the upside are stronger. Okay, so we can have it like that as well. Okay, good. Yeah, and this trend following, yeah, as long as it's not broke to the downside, you do not enter into any position. So it gives you this comfort of waiting. Okay, good. So now USD Japanese yen. USD Japanese yen, on the weekly chart you've got a red candle which broke below Bollinger Middle Band again. Okay, so this is a negative aspect, and I've got here the support line, and this is not broken yet. Okay, so the market is reacting to that line, and there is another resistance line, and the market may retest this resistance line. Okay, may retest these levels here. We have on the daily chart we've got this triangle, looks like a triangle. I just keep it like that and wait until the market will break out from this formation. You must be prepared for any false breakouts as well. Yeah, so it's better to just wait and let the market to develop and maybe enter into a position later on, and not yet, not now. Yeah, especially because of this situation on the monthly chart. There will be a third doji candle on the monthly chart. Okay, so more and more indecision. Okay, good. Now Great Britain pound USD monthly chart. I've already shown it on my Google Plus account, on my Google Plus profile, where I share thoughts and I'm showing how those trade setups develop. That might be a strong monthly candle, which would break through those support through those resistance lines. Okay. Weekly is a strong green candle. We are still below this 88.6 level regarding this downward movement, so that might be still a correction. This is one thing. Another thing, this green candle was not able to break above this top here, above this upper shadow here. So still within the previous candle. MACD is growing, so this is a positive sign. On the daily, looks like the market is making some kind of truncation, which in this situation this 5-wave upward is not able to break above this top. Okay, you can see it on the 4-hour chart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most probably the last fifth. I had it on the 15-minute as well. At the beginning, it looked quite well, especially regarding to this upward movement. And the market, actually, the market ended this upward movement with this last one, with the 5th wave ending at 261.8. Very typical. Okay, so the market initially reacted to this 161. So you've got this reaction here, but then yeah, it went up and reached this level. But that was on the 15, and on the 4-hour chart, as I said, looks like we may have a divergence with the MACD indicator when we reach the top here, a new high, and the MACD indicator won't be able to make another high, so we make so-called lower high. This is called the divergence. Sorry. Okay, we had a nice trade setup here in this area. This is one point. What is also quite worth to mentioning, when we were here in this area, and I suggested this short trade setup. You may have seen some weakening signs on the candles. Okay, one was on the 15-minute. Then was a sandwich. This is sandwich, green candle, red candle, third green, not able to break above this top. The 4th candle, you can see, is also this is a hanging man reacting to this weakening here on the market. This is one thing. Of course, I was already with my short position. If you follow, if you subscribe my signals, you are also in this short position. So we're already in the market. This is one thing. On the 30-minute chart, on the 30 minutes you had this doji candle. Okay, doji, and then a green candle. Sorry, red candle. This is called doji evening star. I don't think you are able to enter into the market when we are here. Yeah, because most probably we wait a second or two after it's closed, and it's already too late because it gapped to the downside. Okay, so yeah, this was a better entry here. Okay, this is a better entry, But what I wanted to say is you have to wait until the market the market creates a signal. Yeah, so you cannot enter in too early, because even in the last 5 seconds this candle may change. Okay, this candle may change, and a very good example for that we had on this Euro Japanese yen on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, those who enter into a long position here, they were caught because of that the previous one, that candle. This is what 15 hour candle. That one didn't broke this resistance line, so it's not broken, so you shouldn't enter into a long position. Okay, so and in that happened okay, in the last minutes of that candle, the candle was over this above this support, this resistance line. So you may think, okay, it's broken, but it was not. Okay, so must be careful. Good. So that was the Great Britain pound. Yes. So maybe last one sentence. Yeah, that looks pretty strong. Yeah, it looks pretty strong. Good. Gold. Okay, monthly. This MECD breaking through the zero line. So this is the weakness in the market. But as I said, this is already an reversal signal. The market reversed here, based on candles, of course. And I had this fourth leg, fourth wave here, ending up here. This is also possible. This at that level didn't even reach this 61.8, but actually should ended up here. Good. So on the weekly, this green candle, it's not a strong one by the Bollinger Middle Band, and on the daily, I have just adjusted this resistance line. This resistance line. Okay, so won't have to wait until this is broken. This is one thing. Another thing is, I was already showing it. Okay, that this FIBO 50 level is still working, is still respected by the market. Okay, so this is one thing. Another thing, on the 4 hours chart, there's another resistance line, and you can see we are at the resistance line. So we may have some break through that resistance line, and that will be the sign and a long trade setup for those traders who trade breaking the support line or resistance line. The stop loss has to be located below that low. Yeah, so this is a lot, in my opinion. And if you want to trade gold, you must be really careful. There's one thing. Another thing is you have to follow the market very closely, because that was a good situation. That was a good trade setup. If you are too late, then you have to try to enter somewhere else. Yeah, but this is a much higher risk actually. Yeah, because if you enter a position somewhere here, okay, you will be in your long positions above here. So you are sitting and waiting for the market to develop to the upside, and you don't have to. You're already in the green area. Okay, so that's all for the whole week. I hope you can have an advantage from those videos. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.